There it is, that little turkey. Just brings a little festive feeling, right? Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Welcome into the final Pick 6 of the high school football season, sponsored this fall by Bay Coast Bank. Thank you to our sponsors. I'm Nick Coit.
And I'm Ian Steele. Gobble, gobble to everybody out there. And we want to say how thankful we are for our crew here at ABC6 for getting this show on the air every single week. So thanks to everybody in the back.
Yeah, thank you to our crew. They make things happen. We have so much fun every Friday night. And on this holiday, too, this tradition of high school football on Thanksgiving, truly special every year. We start with a particularly special game because it was the end of an era. Three-time state championship coach Jeff Marcone leading his final game for LaSalle after over 2 decades as the head coach of the Rams. And as always, LaSalle playing East Providence. This was a goodie. Tie game in the fourth quarter. At 20-all, EP the ball after an interception. Watch this. Franklin Corella-Lopez bobbles it. Doug Bickham almost picks it for the Rams, but he bobbles it right back to Lopez. A hot potato for a Townies catch. Watch the replay. This is crazy, like Jermaine Kearse in the Super Bowl for the Seahawks. The drive ends and EP taking the lead. Shadeen, gotta love it. Into the end zone. The Townies up 27-20 with just over a minute to go in the ball game. Rams get another shot, though. They take advantage. Storm Belford finds Antonio Bearden wide open in the middle of the field. He scores 6 points on the board for LaSalle, and Marcone decides, let's go for the win. So LaSalle lines up to go for 2, but the run by the visitors stopped by the Townie defense. East Providence runs out the final few seconds after that to hang on 27-26. A classic in the coaching finale for the great Jeff Marcone. Here's part of his post-game speech.
Hey man, life isn't a fairy tale, right? It's not a fairy tale. One thing we've learned is that things are hard, all right? And nothing worthwhile, all right, should be easy, all right? It was a hard game. We went for 2. We went for the win, and I wouldn't want any other different win. Just a lot of love in my heart. The guys that came here today and these guys here, the emotion is love. I'm grateful for being at a great school. I'm grateful for having great kids, and I'm grateful for having a family that understands, what my passion was. So the feeling is grateful.
Just such a great message. A salute to one of the state's best, Jeff Marcone. A lot of alums there and current players all there to support him on Thanksgiving. That is what it is all about. Congratulations to Jeff on a great career. History made with Marcone leading the Rams. Another historic ball game here as always. Westerly, Stonington, you know the history dating back to 1913. This game across the border in Connecticut this year, and Westerly taking its skill with him. Landon Husero showing what he can do out of Rhode Island in Connecticut, hitting Daniel Cummings in stride, setting the Bulldogs up inside Bears territory. Later on, Samson Farrell scampers away from would-be tacklers, and he's into the end zone standing up. The Dogs, ho, 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 ho. They take this game for the 7th year in a row, 24-6. Ian.
West Warwick coming off an appearance in the Division II championship game back at home to play Coventry, the Oakers, winners of 5 straight in this Thanksgiving rivalry. In the second half, a pop pass from the red team. Austin Lilly on the slip and slide, making a great catch, getting the visitors on the board for the first time today. The Wizards running out the clock in the fourth quarter, but the clock's gonna stop when Timothy Dean crosses the plane. West Warwick gets the trophy for the first time since 2017. 33-6 the final. Thank you to our photographer Bryant for these highlights and his help all football season.
Yeah, he did a great job. Thank you, Bryant. The 60th meeting on Thanksgiving Day between Cumberland and Woonsocket. Always emotional, always physical this year at Muddy Barry Field, too. Great scene. Teams playing a scoreless first quarter, but in the second, the Clippers breaking through on special teams. That's Martin Kelly taking the punt, getting blocks in front of him from his teammates, and he almost gets tackled but stays on his feet. Great effort to get over the goal line. 7-0 Cumberland jumps ahead. Then later, a short field for the Clippers, and Kelly getting the rock again. And here he comes, running right for the promised land and gives us a nod on the way by. Yeah, I did that. The team in blue wins big this year. Cumberland takes it 35-0. On Aquidneck Island, where the sea breeze made things very tricky to play in today. Portsmouth hosting Middletown. The wind making it difficult to throw, so the Patriots worked with their ground game. Joseph Sanderson into the end zone standing up. This play not special effects. It's just raining outside here. Don't adjust your TV set. We said, though, it was tough to throw in it, and the Islanders learned the hard way. Portsmouth's Jack Sanderson coming away with the pick in the end zone. Another family-filled pick six. Highlight here with the Sanderson family getting it done. They can eat a dub like James Winston at the Thanksgiving table. I'm eating the dub while I'm talking. 28-0. Portsmouth wins this one, the final. Ian.
It's the Thanksgiving game 2024 at Pontiac High School. The D1 runners-up, Burrillville, against the D3 champions, the Chieftains. And they were still celebrating that title on this holiday, as you can tell. But then a new game came. Low snap on the punt. Nathaniel N. Jones picks the ball up in the end zone. That counts as a big boy touchdown, folks. The Broncos go up 2 scores. They add on with a more traditional approach. Leland Kelleher right into your living room looking for some dessert. That's 2 touchdowns for him, as he points out, 20-0 in the first quarter, 40-6 Broncos, the final. The Warwick Beacon Trophy staying with Pilgrim today by way of a 34-8 win over crosstown rival Tollgate. Yeah, it's a lighthouse. Very cool. They were up 20-0 at halftime. It's the 5th straight year the Patriots have won the game, played, as you can imagine, in the mud outside in Warwick. So the war for Warwick going to the Pats. Scituate trying to cap off a great bounce-back season with a win over Johnston on this Turkey Day. The Spartans here throwing the ball into traffic in the pass, broken up by Stephen O'Brien and Yadier Gruyan. That would lead to a punt, but after a turnover, Sparty keeps the party going. Paul Zokos runs it to the outside after a turnover. Scituate evens this rivalry series at a game apiece and finishes the year with 8 wins, 36-18.
Let's go over to Massachusetts in the 104th Battle for Hilda. Such a great tradition between North Attleboro and Attleboro. The helmet designs, so cool on both sides. Every year, as always, personality from these guys. Red Rocketeers up 24-8 in the third quarter, trying to add to the lead, but Blue Bombardiers making a play. Madden Murray with the interception. Madden, that is a football name. Stalls the drive for the home team there. But North getting the ball back when its defense makes a play too. Lucas Crovo coming down with a pick for his team. And you want to talk about a great design for the helmet? You can see on the side here in just a second it says Gillette Bound. Red Rocketeers will play Mansfield next Friday in the D3 Super Bowl in Foxborough. This was a great tune-up for North. It would add to its lead. Toss out to Brady Paradise. Gets into the end zone. Wait for it. Here he is. Oh, yeah. Celebrates with the fans in the end zone. Celebrates with us. Yeah, dude. You did it. Into the pick six camera. North Attleboro keeps Hilda for a 4th straight season, 38-8 the final.
The 132nd meeting between New Bedford and Durfee on Thanksgiving. Scoreless into the second half, but Jaron Goodine says, all right, enough with this. Let's get some points on the board.
See ya.
Taking the handoff, rips off a long touchdown run, 32 yards to the house. The Whalers strike first at 6-0. The Hilltoppers would tie the game on the next drive. Going for it on 4th down here. Thanksgiving, as we mentioned, all about family. Matthew Sherry throws it to his brother Ben for the go-ahead touchdown. Durfee scoring 26 unanswered to win this rivalry game, 26-6.
Diamond coming off an 8-2 year, wrapping things up against Greater New Bedford Vogue Tech. In the 4th quarter, the Bears up big and adding on. Nasir Cox right at the pick six. What? Camera, which is right by the goal line.
He looked back at it, too.
Yes, yeah, I know. He saw it. And they always see it, right? Especially on Thanksgiving Day. Puts Greater New Bedford up 38-7 at the time. That's the final score. GNB walks off with the Directors' Cup.
And here comes Seekonk onto their home field to take on Dighton Rehoboth. This kickoff pooched short, picked up by Jacob Brewitt, who fields the ground ball like a shortstop, breaks through the first wave, and he returns this kick all the way to the house. Down goes the ref here, a banana peel, look out! Oh! Up go the Warriors, getting out to a big lead.
I hope he's all right.
Hope he's all right, of course. Later on, Falcons throw the ball to the flat. Julian Bowers brings the ball in and brings it into the end zone, but this one, all Seekonk. The turkey tastes better for the Warriors this year. 53-13, thanks to Ryan Medeiros for holding down the other side of the bridge today. And thanks to all of you for watching today. That is Pick 6 for the 2024 season. Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours out there.